What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy KC back with another video. You heard. Don't forget to like, subscribe, go ham on that subscribe button for me. But look though, this video here is a little bit more touching. My question to you guys is, do you guys believe in disciplining your child? I don't know if people that are watching have children. I don't know if the people that are watching are children. But for parents out there and future parents, do you guys believe in disciplining your child? Because personally, I believe in there's a thin line between discipline and abuse, you know? And I honestly don't want to go too much on this topic here because my belief is straightforward. And everyone has a different belief, whether if it's spiritual, whether if you grew up that way. You have some people who probably was abused growing up and feel that, okay, I'm not going to do that to my child. Some people might feel, they might read some type of religious book and consider it to be the righteous thing to do. Some people may feel that, no, I'm not going to hit my child because I can use my words, or I can take a game system away from my child and it'll hurt my child's feelings more. Or maybe I can just scream at my child and it'll hurt my child's feelings. But I'm just curious on what you guys think. So you guys can just drop your comments below, whoever views the video. Like I said, I don't want to make the video too long, but my belief is I do believe in disciplining your child, but then I did say that there is a thin line between discipline and abuse, I wouldn't recommend that a person spank. I'm not going to use the word beat because you wouldn't beat a child. You will spank a child. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference where if you pop your child on the hand, or if you pop your child on the backside. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a difference if, because I know a lot of people see videos out there when them parents is losing control of their children. Children is in the back seat spitting on the moms. Children are on the bus disrespecting. Children are passing out in supermarkets. Like, whoa, like what's this about? You understand what I'm saying? There's sometimes I see kids outside disrespecting their parents and I have to give them the stare. Like, yo, bruh. Like, yo, mommy, let me just get him for one quick second real quick, and I'll fix that out. I factory reset that ass quickly. You understand what I'm saying? But there's definitely a thin line between spanking your child and disciplining your child, Let's say, for example, if you were to use a belt, common object everyone use, a lot of foreigner parents out there probably pick up a broomstick, a sugar cane, you have, households that tell the child to go get a twig or something. You understand what I'm saying? And if the twig comes, if the child comes with a thin twig, you make them go get a bigger twig or something. You understand what I'm saying? But my opinion is, depending on what the child does, you understand what I'm saying? Children are going to be children. Children are going to learn. You don't want to raise a child off of fear. You don't want your child to fear you. I would say more love, tough love doesn't mean that every time the child does something, you beat the child or you spank the child. You understand what I'm saying? Negative. Not saying that if you happen to use a belt that you keep whipping the child. No. You understand what I'm saying? If you use a belt, one lick should be fine. You understand what I'm saying? A little sting. Child should get an understanding. And also I don't agree in disciplining your child when you're upset. Like that's a red flag. That's a no-no in my book. You should never discipline your child when you're upset because you never know the force you will put behind that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, again, you don't want your child to fear you. You want your child to love you. You want your child to understand you are preparing your child for the outside world. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer, mommy and daddy in the same household. You understand what I'm saying? And also, the mom is the nurturer, of course, dad provider. The mom could provide too. We're not going to take that from women, but, I'm more of a traditional kind of guy. And, the dad steps in when, the babies feel that they could step over mom a little bit. When they feel like, okay, daddy's not looking, let me just try mom, because, you know, mom is the nice one. Mom is the, and then that's when dad steps in and, you know, put his foot down. I'm not saying, like I said, you don't spank your child for every little thing. Oh, you spilled something, spanking. Oh, no, that's excessive. You don't do that, because accidents do happen. You have to let children know that accidents do happen. Accidents are okay. You understand what I'm saying? You don't just spank your child because, oh, I told you not to go in there to do that. No. I'm not going to give reasons on why you spank your child. Everyone has a separate reason, but I do personally believe in spankings. I know this is a crazy topic to be talking about on YouTube, but at the end of the day, this is what I want to talk about. This is the kind of reality, real life things that I'm going to be bringing forward. I could talk about a whole bunch of things: financial independence, entrepreneurship. Yes, I can keep going, but I'd rather talk about this because this is reality. For example, with this COVID-19 stuff, you probably have children right now that was using school as an escape. School was their escape to get from their abusive home. Now they have nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And that sucks. It sucks. It sucks. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand, because I didn't grow up the best, but that doesn't alter or provoke the decisions that I make when dealing with a child. You gotta understand, we are preparing our children for the future. That's what we're doing. So when we get all old and shit, you know what I'm saying, and we can't walk. Well, I don't know about everybody else. Let me speak for, I ain't gonna be to the point where a motherfucker can't walk. But let me not talk like that, because, you know, God work in mysterious ways and all that. And next thing you know, you talking about how you ain't gonna be this. And next thing you know, he cripple your ass and shit. But look, I'm about to wrap it up. Like I said, I just wanted this to be real quick and brief, just to smack you guys with some new content. I believe in spankings, not beatings, not abuse, not constantly whooping your child. You know, it starts small. You got to understand, if you pop your child on the hand and you pop your child on the butt, they will get used to that. And then children understand when they're wrong. A child know they're not supposed to be doing something. If you pop a child when they're wrong, majority of children don't cry. They freeze up, and then they'll look at you, and then they'll get shy, and then they'll just, you know, they'll back off or something. You understand what I'm saying? But children know. I mean, we don't give a lot of kids credit for how smart they really are. You have some kids who are really smarter than some adults, actually more responsible in certain situations. You understand? But you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop your comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know. I'm all for the criticism. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for it. I don't care. Oh, you're a fucking douchebag, nigga. You hit kids. No, miss me with that. You're not gonna change the way You're not gonna change the way I'm potentially run my future household. How I run my household. You're just not gonna change nothing, bro. You heard? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that button. It's your boy KC. I'm out of here. Peace.